Hello, my friends. This is Denise with Modern Priscilla Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. So glad that you're all here. If you are new, a big special welcome to you. I'd like to ask all of you, if you have not already, please make sure to go ahead and hit subscribe. It really helps me out. Plus, I never want you to miss out on another video. All right, my friends. So let's get started. This is Pick a Card. The question: what doors are opening for me? Ooh, exciting. All right. So what have we got going on here? I have 3 decks set out. I have the Deviant Moon, I have the Everyday Witch, and I have the In-Between Tarot. Each deck is accompanied by a stone. Here on our Deviant Moon, I have Lepidolite, one of my favorite stones. It's for stress. And isn't this a cool shape? Anyway, for stress. So this is my stone. This one, the Everyday Witch, we have a tiger's eye. Very cool. And here on the In-Between Tarot, we have tourmalated quartz. It is a piece of clear quartz with a piece of black tourmaline running through it. I don't know if you can see it. Let me put a white piece of paper behind it. See the tourmaline running through it? Whoa, if I don't drop it. See the white piece or the black piece of tourmaline? Very cool. Tourmalated quartz. All right. So what I'm going to do, I am going to live shuffle, and then I will be setting out 3 piles, for which then I will invite you to select your pile. I will put timestamps in the description so that way you can jump ahead as needed. So hopefully saving you some time. All right. With all that being said, let's get started. Okay, here we are. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is calm your mind. Think of the question: what doors are opening for me? See where your attention is drawn and select your pile. If you need extra time, please feel free to pause the video. And let's get started. Pile number 1. All right, pile 1. Let's see what's going on. What doors are opening for you? Let's see what's going on. All right, so here, this card here serves as my energy card. So it's the strongest energy the tarot is picking up on regarding the situation. We have the Devil. Now, never worry, the Devil is not an evil card. It is not about the devil, even though it's called that and it looks like that. But remember, guys, the tarot cards are all about symbolism. And this card is being the energy card, it's saying that overall, surrounding what's coming and what doors are opening, it seems like you're going to have a little bit of a temptation thing going on. Temptation is something that we all, obviously experience. And sometimes we're tempted by good things, right? Other times we're not, like the Devil card. So this is saying that, you might have to watch because there are some things coming. There are some things opening up here, and you're going to have to resist the tendency to be drawn to what's most exciting and daring and things. Think about like the Devil in terms of what is the most risky, that's the word, risky ideas kind of thing. So you're going to have to kind of be watching for that. Something is coming, and in one of the options, if not the option, is going to seem like a really risky kind of thing, right? So we'll see how that pulls into the rest of our cards here in a second. With the World card, the World. This is awesome because this is all about wishes fulfilled. Okay, so something you've been wanting, something that you've been asking for, hoping for. It seems like you're going to be able to have this. This is going to be happening. Now, the World card, this often pops up for somebody who is interested in a long-term relationship with somebody or a long-distance kind of relationship. That's incorporated into our World card. This card also comes up sometimes when we're getting like invitations from people, offers from people. I think somebody's coming. And they're going to be a bit of a bad influence. Ooh. Now, not sure if you're single, if you're with somebody, or if you're even interested in the romance department, but I do see some romance here coming up. But anyway, the first thing that came to mind when you see the Devil card in terms of romance, I always think of the bad boy, you know, the one that's like, ooh, super exciting, but totally wrong for you kind of feeling. That's what I feel is coming. Now, if you're with somebody and you're like, well, does that mean somebody new's coming in? Well, I don't know. You know, you'll have to see what happens if you're with somebody. You might mean somebody's coming who's going to kind of tempt you. If you're single, then this would be, you're going to be meeting, again, same situation, meeting somebody who will tempt you because, again, they're kind of that bad boy. Now, that could also apply to a female, bad girl kind of thing. But let's move on. This is why I went kind of with the romance department. We've got cups, 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 cups. Cups are for love and emotion, romance, feelings. We have our 3 of cups right here. This person that is coming in, I think, is going to be either A, you already know this, or B, you expect this. They're going to be a lot of fun. They're going to at least seem like they're a lot of fun. We got a lot of celebration. Maybe you're bored in your current relationship. Maybe you're bored being single. And this person comes in and they're like so much fun and woo, that's exciting, might be risking, might be daring, but you know, hey man, it's a lot of fun, right? So you're feeling good. And if you're not already connected and out and about doing things, this talks about your vision of what it would be like. Do you see? Doesn't necessarily mean it is going to be like that, but that's how you see it. Because remember, our Devil card is the clarifier because it's our energy card. So it kind of clarifies this. So we got that devil energy going on and we have this fun and all that. And look at, they're in this scary fish's mouth and all that, but they're having a great old time, right? Yeah. Now, this person, I know this because this card popped up. Of course, it's the devil. This guy, girl is the bad influence, the temptation that's not really suited for you. And the reason I know that also, it's confirmed right here. This is our 8 of cups. Now, this person is, she's putting her hands up to these cups saying, nope, I don't want any more of those feelings. And I'm going to go off and find better feelings. It's like walking away from what is there to find something more. Now, remember, cups, that's feelings, love, romance, you know, that kind of a thing. So basically, I'm going to pull another one, of course, but basically what I'm seeing is what's coming, what doors are opening. If you're looking to connect with somebody, that's the door. The door is going to open. This person is potentially not the right one for you, though. Meaning, if you're single and you're looking just to have some fun, you know, hey, I mean, that's your decision, of course. I don't see like terrible things happening, but this person is not the right one. And you'll eventually be looking for somebody else. If you're with somebody already, somebody might be coming in that makes you feel tempted to do these things. And let's find out a little more. We are going to use the cut card. This is the outcome energy. It's the middle of the deck. Ready? Go. All right, so it's helping. All right, someone's going to be coming through. You're going to, the person that you are either attracted to, meeting for the first time, whichever scenario that you are currently in, this is somebody who you are, you know, that's giving you a lot of time, paying you attention. We all like attention, right? We all like attention. But, you know, sometimes we make decisions based on that feel-good moment of getting attention, right? Doesn't necessarily mean that everything else is going to be wonderful. It just means that, hey, I like this attention I'm getting. So, what doors are opening? A door to a relationship or to some fun is what is coming. Now, again, because you and I aren't sitting face to face, I'm not sure if you're with somebody or not with somebody. So I kind of gave you both scenarios. This ultimately is not a situation, I think, that's going to be, changing things with your current relationship or even being a steady new relationship. It's not going to be a good scene. It's just not going to help out. You're going to be feeling like kind of all enamored because of all this time this person is, or attention this person is spending, or spending money on you, or wanting to. They have money, something's made them attractive to you. The reason this is a door opening is because, even though I said it's probably not going to work out, or it's just a temptation if you are with somebody, why does that sound like a door opening? That sounds terrible, right? That doesn't sound good. Well, it is still a door opening, because this is going to teach you something about yourself and either your current relationship, and it's going to strengthen or solidify that relationship. Or if you're single, this is going to help you clarify what you want. We can't know what we want until we know what we don't want, right? So every experience, even when it's crappy and we don't like it and we're like, geez, I didn't want to have to go through all that, or whatever, you still learn something from it, right? You just say, I don't want that anymore. Now I want this. Well, this person might seem like a lot of fun. They might be edgy, risky, kind of exciting. They pay you a lot of attention, compliments, things like that. But ultimately, it's not going to be what you want. You are going to be looking for other things. So the door opening is a learning experience for you. Plus, in the romance feelings department, it might be a little bit of fun, or it might make you boost your self-esteem because they're paying you lots of attention. But ultimately, I think the real door is the fact that you are going to be learning something about yourself here coming up in the emotional feelings type of realm. And you know what? We all have to know ourselves really well to know what is going to make a good partner for us, a good match. And if you're with somebody and that temptation comes in, that's telling you something. Maybe you're missing time from your partner. Maybe they're not giving you enough time. This is going to make an opportunity for you to discuss and get that back on track. So this is a relationship door, to fix things, create things, change things. This is going to be a learning experience for you, which is absolutely a door opening to a new chapter. Ooh, that sounds good, pile one. Ooh, I hope this made sense. Please drop a comment. I'd love to hear how this might apply to your situation. Let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please make sure you hit subscribe on your way out. It really helps me out, and I never want you to miss out on another video. All right, my friend, thank you so much for letting me read for you. Pile number 2. All right, pile 2. What doors are opening for you? What doors are opening? Ooh, that's a great energy card. Got some changes coming. Oh, boy, you got some stuff coming. All right, great. This looks really good. All right. So pile 2, this card here, this is my energy card. This is the strongest energy that the tarot is picking up on surrounding the question, and it will influence the rest of our spread. So we have the Sun. This is a wonderful card. Obviously, you can imagine just by the name, the Sun. What's more awesome than being in the sun, right? So the Sun card does represent success, happiness. It is a card that pops up for all kinds of things that make you happy. So it is something that would apply to lots of different scenarios in life. But based on what I'm seeing here, which I will get to in a second, and this is our energy, I am going to say that something good is coming in terms of money, something in the area of finance. The Sun card, while it means lots of great optimistic things, it does talk about emerging talents. So it talks about kind of, you might have felt burnt out in the past. You might have felt like stuck, maybe in your money situation, maybe in your career situation, maybe where you're living is just not where you want to be. You're just not where you want to be in some area of like that, in Pentacles land. Pentacles is the suit of everyday life. So money, home, school, that kind of career, that kind of a thing. So the sun is saying, you know what, you've got, you might be feeling burnt out, the sun. You might be feeling a little burnt out. And from this burnout, you are going to, another new talent of yours is going to kind of emerge, not re-emerge, emerge, a new talent, something you're going to realize is a skill that you have. And this, again, is about making money. The Sun card is definitely talking about achieving your ambitions, making money. There is a big change coming. There is a big change coming. The Tower is here to tell us that this is a chance to kind of rebuild things. Are you having money struggles? Are you not happy with your car, with your home? Are you in school and you're feeling like you're struggling? One of those types of things, again, physical world. It could even mean about health, but I'm going with money on this, and I'll explain why. Big change coming. So emerging talents. If you're feeling burnt out about life or something happening in your everyday life, it's about to change, my friend. We have our Ace of Pentacles next, and guess what? This Pentacles little page, Ace is doing. She or she is handing you a new pentacle. Here's your pentacle. This is a new opportunity, new wealth coming in. This is wonderful. I'm going with money, but again, it could be anything having to do with money, career, those things that I already listed. And because the Sun is the clarifier, that's why I'm pretty clear that it is probably money or career. Okay. Now, this new thing you're doing, whatever it is, the talent that you've realized now, or the opportunity that's presented itself to you that you're going to take advantage of, it'll give you a moment to say, like, all right, should I do this? What does that make sense? What am I going to do? You're kind of struggling between choices. The Two of Swords is all about struggling between two things. Being swords, it's thoughts, ideas. So I think you're going to be a little hesitant when you've got either this new idea or somebody presents you, something falls in your lap maybe. And it's going to make you kind of feel like, well, being the smart person that I am, I can't just like throw everything out in the garbage and start a new life. However, I think that, that's totally normal, by the way. You have to be a smart person and weigh out the options and all that. But the decision, again, this is our clarifier. So it shows me that it would be a successful venture. So you're going to have to take it all in and make your best judgment. But the cards are suggesting that whatever this is going to be a really awesome opportunity for you. So use your brain and think about it, obviously. But it does look like a very positive outcome. Okay. So now we're going to pull the cut card. This is the middle of the deck, and this is going to be the outcome energy. All right, ready? Boom. Oh, yeah, another work card. Are you kidding me? We have another Pentacles. This is success based off of past work. This is about showing off your craft. This is about teaching others sometimes, or having other people come admire your work. This is really strong about your work situation. Again, career, work, money. This, I'm not sure what you might do for a living. Maybe you're unemployed and you're hoping to find a job, or you're hoping for money to come in. Definitely, this is about stuff coming in. We're talking about a new opportunity or new money definitely coming in. We've got emerging talents. You might be feeling a little burnt out, but you're going to be realizing once this is presented to you, perhaps you're going to, and this big change too has changed your thinking about things. You're going to realize you have this talent to do whatever this might be, and people are impressed by you. So this is either a new job, new money, new stage in your career. This is something coming for you. Ooh, this is a big career money door opening for you, pile two. Oh my goodness, this is super clear. Ooh, well, that's great news. I was just going to say congratulations, but I guess we should let it happen first before I say that. But this is exciting. All right, my friend. Thank you so much. Let me know what you think. I'm excited about this. I want to hear what you think, though. Drop me a comment in the description there, or under the description, and let me know what you're thinking. And of course, please be sure to hit subscribe before you head out. I never want you to miss out on any video, and it always helps me out so much. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, my friend, thank you for letting me read for you. Pile number 3. All right, pile 3, what doors are opening for you? Let's find out. Let us see what we can see. Ooh, okay. So we've got some good things going on. Okay, let me see here. We've got our 3 of Swords is our energy card. So this energy card, this is the strongest energy that the tarot is picking up on surrounding your situation and the question. And it will influence each of our other cards, kind of like a clarifier. So what have we got? We've got our 3 of Swords. Now, the 3 of Swords, this is talking kind of about the death of an idea. Something that you've been thinking about, or maybe even something that you think is like a great idea that is coming, you know, or that you're going to be making a decision on something soon. This is saying you might want to stop and rethink. There might be a choice. I mean, I don't know if it's a choice between 2 things. I don't know if it's a new endeavor that you're thinking about. I'm not sure. But whatever it is, there is something new. And if you're not thinking about it yet, then this would be coming up here in the nearer future. But there's a new consideration for you, something new to think about. Now, is it romance? Is it work related? Not sure yet. We got to get to these. But either way, this new thing that you're thinking about, you're going to initially be automatically jumping to one decision, like, okay, this is this, and that's what I want to do. But this is saying, take a step back. You got to think about it for a minute and decide, because, you know, you don't want to, obviously, none of us want to make a bad decision, of course. I mean, that kind of goes without saying. But it appears that this, whatever idea you have, there are some downfalls with it. You could make a misstep very easily if you're not planning, if you're not thinking of all the options. So acting out of excitement or impatience, things like that, will not end well. Does that make sense? I'm kind of rambling. I'm sorry, but it's really about not acting too quickly, not just jumping in because you're super excited. You need to think about whatever's coming. Something is coming. Now, I don't know, again, if this is about work or not, but I am seeing something that might indicate it's maybe about romance, and I'll explain why. It could be about work, but I think it's more romance. We've got our High Priestess, first of all. The High Priestess is showing me that, you know what, you need to make your own decisions. You need to really pull back. You might be having some influence by somebody else. When this new idea, this new thought comes up, this new offer, this new invitation, you might have other people telling you what they think you should do. This is saying, you know what, rise above that. You're smart. You know what to do. And what am I talking about? What to do about what, you might be asking? Well, something is coming, and this is where I said romance department. This is the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant talks about taking kind of like a traditional path. It oftentimes indicates a marriage. I'm not sure if you're with somebody. I don't know if you're single and looking, but it does look like, you know, you'd be on the path for some kind of commitment with somebody that could be in a marriage. This is the Hierophant. The deck itself is called the In-Between Tarot for a reason, because each card has a element of the cards around it. So therefore it's in between. Get it? In between. So the Hierophant is in between what? What's the next card? The Lovers. So as you can see, it's like a nice little package with a bow. This is about love. This is about tradition. This is about ritual. This is about a marriage or a commitment to each other. Whether or not it's walking down the aisle or not officially, you know, that it could be, maybe not, but it's regardless of either one of those, it's about making a commitment. You got a commitment coming up. Are you waiting for somebody to make a commitment? Are you hoping somebody wants to invite you to move in? Are you wanting to get married? Something's coming. There might be something tempting you in another way, though. You're kind of got two ideas going on. Maybe something comes to you in a way that you weren't expecting it. And when it doesn't happen the way you expected it, you're kind of like, well, that kind of sucks. But just because it's not how you expected it doesn't mean it's not good. Does that make sense? So let's keep going. We've got our 4 of coins. This tells me that I think what you're not expecting or what you're not going to be liking necessarily about it is you're going to be needing to save some money. You and your person. If you've got a person already, then you know who this is. If not, somebody's coming. You're going to need to save some money. And this would be you and your person. Both of you need to save some money. Save it either for that apartment, save it for that marriage, save it for a trip, save it for, whatever it is you're doing. The door that's opening is an opportunity for you to take your life to the next chapter with your partner or with the new partner that's heading your way. You are going to be stuck in your head a little bit. You're not sure maybe if this person's the right person. Maybe you jumped into it really quickly and that makes you feel nervous about it. But whichever the case is, take a step back, calm yourself down, don't freak out, just relax, because once you relax, you'll be able to see what to do. You know what to do because we've got the High Priestess. This says, don't let other people influence you. No, you should. Yes, you should. No, you shouldn't. Da, 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 da. You know what to do. You know what to do. Here's our ritual. Here's our lovers Hierophant hybrid. And there's your invitation. That's where that's coming from. And here's where you're going to need to be saving. You need to save your money. Let's get an outcome card. This is exciting. Woo. Okay, so let's see what our outcome is. This is the middle of the deck. This is the energy of the outcome. Ready? Go. All right, 10 of Wands. Okay, so what this is telling me is that you're saving money. This is a 10 of Wands. From saving this money and maybe the pressure from a marriage or moving out together or whatever that is, the pressure is a little much. The pressure is a little much, but it's not so much that you can't do it. You're going to be feeling a little overwhelmed, but if you keep it in your mind that this is what's going to advance me to the next stage, this is good, saving for the wedding, saving for the apartment, whatever that is it's going to get me to the end result. But the saving part may be hard, the waiting part may be hard, things like that. This is here to remind you that this new thing that you're doing, which I really do think is a marriage, or if it's not a marriage, if you're already married, then this would be like a recommitment. Do you see what I mean? Like renewing your vows, it sounds kind of cliche, but do you see what I mean when you've reinvested into each other? So it does make sense. If you're with somebody, married to somebody, single, it's all of the above would apply. It just, obviously, you have to tailor it to what you would do next. Back to this. The Ace of Wands is the in-between from the 10 of Wands. Ace of Wands is a new opportunity to grow to the next chapter. So the next chapter in your relationship is exactly what the door is. The door opening is a romantic door, a relationship door. And again, in any of the scenarios, you're going to meet somebody new. You're going to advance your current relationship to the next level. Or you're married and maybe you're not doing so great. Maybe you're bored. Maybe you're stagnant. Maybe you're at a plateau. It's going to come to the next level. Does that make sense? Ooh, so 3 scenarios and it all applies. Oh my goodness. Well, remember your power. We've got our tourmalated quartz, tourmaline. Black tourmaline is a protective quality and it goes into our clear quartz, which is all about amplifying energy. So you've got this, my friend. Let me know what you think. Let me know which of those 3 scenarios you think you might be. Are you single? Are you married? Tell me what's going on. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. And before you head out, please make sure that you hit subscribe for me. It really helps me out and I never want you to miss out on another video. All right, my friend, I'll see you again next time.